Stop me if this sounds familiar. It's 2 a.m. You're scrolling through Instagram, watching people half your age buy their dream houses while you're calculating if you can afford groceries and gas this week. Sound familiar? Here's the brutal truth nobody wants to admit. You've been lied to about manifestation. Those vision boards collecting dust in your closet. That's not your fault. Those affirmations that make you feel silly. Yeah, there's a reason they're not working. You're trying to attract abundance while your energy is literally repelling it. It's like trying to charge your phone with a broken cable. The power source is there, but nothing's connecting. What if I told you there's a 7-day ritual so simple you can do it during your morning coffee break? So subtle your family won't even notice, yet so powerful it flips your entire energetic frequency overnight. No crystals, no complicated ceremonies, no spending money you don't have. Just 7 days, 7 simple steps, and a complete transformation in how the universe responds to you. Hit that subscribe button right now, because what happens next will blow your mind. Let me ask you something, and be honest. How many times today did you check your phone? 10 times? 20, 50? Every time you picked it up hoping for good news, but instead saw bills, drama, or people showing off their perfect lives. Here's what just happened. You created an energy leak. Think of your manifestation power like your phone battery. Every time you scroll through bad news, every time you complain about your job, every time you worry about money, you're running apps in the background that are draining your power. Most people are walking around at 15% battery wondering why their dreams aren't manifesting. Meanwhile, there are 3 specific energy drains happening 24/7 that you probably don't even notice. The first one, it happens the moment you wake up. Before you even get out of bed, you're already leaking manifestation energy. Think about it. What's the first thing you do when you open your eyes? If you're like 90% of people, you grab your phone. Bad move. That's like starting your car and immediately flooring it in reverse. You're programming your subconscious for lack, drama, and other people's problems before you've even brushed your teeth. The second leak is even sneakier. It's hiding in your vocabulary. There's one word you probably say dozens of times a day that's literally repelling abundance from your life. I'll reveal what it is in just a moment. But first, let me tell you about Sarah from Denver. Single mom, working 2 jobs, barely making rent. She discovered these energy leaks and plugged them using day 1 of this ritual. Within 2 weeks, her boss offered her a promotion she didn't even apply for. Coincidence? I don't think so. Here's your day 1 action. And this might feel backwards at first, but trust the process. For the next 24 hours, you're going to practice what I call energetic decluttering. Just like cleaning out your closet makes room for new clothes, we need to clear your energetic space. The moment you wake up tomorrow, before you touch your phone, before you check messages, you're going to spend exactly 3 minutes letting go of everything that's not serving you. Picture all your worries, debts, frustrations, and fears as old clothes you're stuffing into garbage bags. Visualize yourself throwing those bags in the dumpster behind your apartment building. Feel the relief of that empty space. Now here's the part that's going to surprise you. That empty space you just created, that's not the end goal. That's the launching pad for what happens on day 2. When we completely flip the script and fill that space with something so powerful it literally rewrites your reality. You know that feeling when you lose something important. Your car keys, your wallet, whatever, and you search everywhere like a maniac. Then the second you give up and stop looking, boom, there they are sitting right in front of you. That's exactly how manifestation works, and most people get this completely backwards. Here's what happened to me last year. I was obsessing over this business opportunity, checking my email every 5 minutes, making vision boards, doing affirmations twice a day, nothing. Radio silence. Then one Tuesday, I got so frustrated I literally said forget it and went to the gym instead. Guess what email was waiting for me when I got back? The opportunity I'd been chasing for months, except now it was even better than what I originally wanted. The universe responds to your energy, not your desperation. Think of it like dating. The needier you are, the faster people run. But the moment you're genuinely okay being single, suddenly everyone wants to take you out. Day 2 is where we flip yesterday's release into magnetic attraction. You've cleared the energetic clutter. Now, we're going to fill that space with what I call future-based gratitude. This isn't your grandmother's gratitude practice where you write, "I'm thankful for my health" in some dusty journal. This is gratitude for things that haven't happened yet. But you're going to feel so genuinely thankful for them that your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. Here's your day 2 practice. Right after your morning coffee, not before. Because we're hijacking your brain's natural wake-up chemistry, you're going to spend 5 minutes being genuinely grateful for your desires as if they've already happened. But here's the key. You need to get specific with the emotions, not just the things. Don't just say, "I'm grateful for my dream job." Instead, feel the relief in your shoulders when you realize you never have to worry about money again. Feel the pride when your parents brag about your success to their friends. Feel the peace of mind knowing your bills are automatically paid. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you feel genuine gratitude for something, your nervous system believes it's already yours. And here's the beautiful part. The universe starts rearranging circumstances to match what your body believes is true. But there's one word you absolutely cannot use during this practice, and it starts with W. I'll tell you what it is and why it kills your manifestation instantly on day 3. When we take this internal work and make it visible using something you probably threw away this morning, that word I mentioned, it's want. Every time you say, "I want this" or "I want that," you're literally telling the universe you don't have it. Want implies lack. Want means it's missing from your life. Stop wanting and start having. But let me tell you about day 3, because this is where things get fun. Remember that coffee cup or water bottle you threw away this morning? Big mistake. Because your morning drink ritual is about to become the most powerful manifestation tool you've ever used. Think about it. You already have this built-in meditation practice. You sit, you sip, your brain goes into this relaxed, focused state for 5 to 10 minutes. Your nervous system is already primed for visualization. So why not hijack it? Here's what happened to me 6 months ago. I was struggling to grow my business, working 12-hour days, getting nowhere fast. Then I started using what I call the steam technique during my morning coffee. I'd watch the steam rising from my cup and imagine it carrying my desires up to the universe. Sounds simple, right? Within 3 weeks, I had 2 new clients I never reached out to. A podcast interview opportunity landed in my inbox. My income doubled. The steam became my manifestation highway. Here's your day 3 practice. Tomorrow morning, as you're drinking your coffee, tea, or whatever warm beverage you prefer, watch the steam rising. As it rises, visualize your desires traveling with it. Your dream job, your ideal relationship, your financial goals, whatever you're manifesting. But here's the secret ingredient that makes the difference between this being just a nice moment versus reality-shifting magic. You need to engage all 5 senses. Don't just see the steam carrying your dreams. Hear the sounds of your new life. Maybe it's your boss congratulating you on that promotion. Smell success. Maybe it's the leather interior of that new car. Taste victory. Maybe it's champagne at your housewarming party. Feel the temperature of that cup in your hands and let it anchor you to this moment of manifestation. Your brain will start associating that warmth with the feeling of having everything you desire. The more vivid you make this experience, the more real it becomes to your subconscious mind. And when your subconscious believes something is real, it starts creating evidence to support that belief in your external reality. But here's what I didn't expect when I first tried this technique. Sometimes the steam would form shapes, or the feeling would be so intense I'd get goosebumps. That's your sign the universe is listening. And that feeling? You're going to need it for day 4, when we take this internal work and have a conversation with the most important person in your manifestation journey. Day 4 is going to feel weird. I'm not going to lie to you, but you know what else felt weird the first time? Riding a bike, driving a car, your first job interview. Now they're second nature. Today, you're going to look in the mirror and have a conversation. Not with yourself, with your future self. The version of you who already has everything you're manifesting. Think of it like FaceTiming yourself 6 months from now. Promotions barely getting by. After day 5 of this ritual, her boss started asking for her opinions in meetings. Colleagues began inviting her to lunch. Within a month, she was leading a new project with a $15,000 raise. What changed? Her energy signature. Your day 5 practice is the 5-touch technique. 5 micro adjustments you'll make throughout your day that shift your entire energetic frequency. Touch number 1, walk 10% taller. Not arrogant, just confident. Like you own stock in whatever company you work for. Your posture literally changes your hormone levels and how people perceive you. Touch number 2, make eye contact. 2 seconds longer than feels comfortable. Not creepy, just present. This signals to people's subconscious that you're someone worth paying attention to. Touch number 3, speak 15% slower. Successful people never rush their words. They know people will wait to hear what they have to say. This simple change makes you sound more authoritative instantly. Touch number 4. Ask better questions. Instead of "How's your day?" try "What's the best thing that happened to you today?" You become someone people want to talk to. Touch number 5. Gratitude scanning. Throughout your day, silently appreciate 3 things you notice: the barista's smile, the perfect parking spot, your coffee tasting better than usual. This keeps you in a high vibration state all day long. Here's the beautiful part. Nobody will know you're doing anything different, but they'll start responding to you differently. Better service at restaurants, more help when you need it, opportunities appearing out of nowhere. You're not being fake or manipulative. You're simply aligning your external behavior with your internal transformation. You're becoming the person who naturally attracts what you want. But all of this only works if you program it into your subconscious mind at the deepest level. And the best time to do that? Right before bed, when your conscious mind finally shuts up and your subconscious becomes incredibly receptive. Day 6 is when we plant the seeds that bloom while you sleep. While everyone else is scrolling through TikTok or falling asleep to Netflix, you're about to hack the most powerful 8 hours of your day. Your sleeping hours. Think about it. You spend 1/3 of your life unconscious. That's like having an 8-hour meeting with the universe every single night, but most people show up without an agenda. Not you, not anymore. Day 6 happens in those precious 10 minutes right before sleep, when your brain shifts into what scientists call the hypnagogic state. Your conscious mind starts to relax, your logical filters come down, and your subconscious becomes incredibly receptive to new programming. It's like having a direct hotline to your manifestation headquarters. Here's what happened to David from Seattle. Marketing manager, decent job, but stuck at the same salary for 2 years. He started doing this Day 6 technique, and within a week, he was waking up with ideas for side projects. 3 weeks later, one of those random ideas became a consulting gig that doubled his income. The ideas were always there. He just wasn't accessing them. Your Day 6 practice is dream seeding, planting specific intentions that your sleeping mind will work on all night long. Step 1. As you're lying in bed before you close your eyes, set a clear intention for what you want to dream about or wake up knowing. Maybe it's the solution to a work problem. Maybe it's your next opportunity. Maybe it's clarity about a decision you need to make. Step 2. Visualize your desired outcome as if it's already happened. But here's the key. Focus on the feeling, not the details. Don't worry about how it happens. Just feel the relief, the excitement, the gratitude of having it. Step 3. As you drift off, repeat this phrase: "I sleep in trust and wake in alignment." This programs your subconscious to work on your manifestations while you rest. But here's what you absolutely cannot do, and this kills more manifestations than anything else. Don't go to bed angry, worried, or stressed. Your last thoughts before sleep become your subconscious programming for the next 8 hours. If you fall asleep worried about bills, you're literally programming yourself for more financial stress. Instead, fall asleep grateful for what's coming. Fall asleep excited about tomorrow's possibilities. Fall asleep knowing that the universe is rearranging circumstances in your favor while you rest. You'll often wake up with sudden insights, random phone calls, or opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. That's not coincidence. That's your subconscious mind working its magic. And that brings us to Day 7, where we lock in this new frequency permanently, so you never have to go back to your old reality again. 7 isn't about learning something new. It's about becoming someone new. Permanently. Think of it like your immune system after you've recovered from being sick. Your body remembers how to protect itself automatically. Day 7 creates that same kind of energetic immunity to lack, struggle, and limitation. You've spent 6 days rewiring your energy, and now we're going to lock it in so it becomes your new normal. Not something you have to remember to do, something you just are. Here's what happened to me after my first complete 7-day cycle. I was at the grocery store, stressed about money as usual, when I caught myself mid-thought. Instead of worrying about the cost of groceries, I was grateful I could afford healthy food. Instead of feeling anxious in line, I was appreciating the cashier's smile. My default setting had shifted from scarcity to abundance without me even trying. Your Day 7 practice is the frequency lock-in technique. First, You're going to create what I call your manifestation anchor, a simple physical gesture that instantly brings you back to this high vibration state anytime you need it. Choose something subtle you can do anywhere. Touching your thumb to your ring finger, taking 3 deep breaths, or placing your hand on your heart. As you do this gesture, feel all the power from the past 6 days flowing through you. Feel the confidence, the gratitude, the magnetic energy. Practice this anchor 5 times throughout day 7, and every time you use it, say internally, I am aligned with my highest good. Second, you're going to do a frequency review. Mentally walk through your day tomorrow, but see yourself operating from this new energy. See yourself walking into work with confidence. See yourself handling challenges with grace. See opportunities coming to you naturally. The beautiful part about day 7 is that it's not an ending, it's a graduation. You're not just someone who did a manifestation ritual. You're someone who vibrates at the frequency of their desires. But here's what nobody tells you about completing manifestation work. The real magic often shows up 3 to 7 days after you finish. That's when the universe has had time to rearrange circumstances to match your new frequency. Don't be surprised if opportunities start appearing, seemingly out of nowhere. And there's one final secret about maintaining this energy, something that separates the people who transform their lives permanently from those who go back to their old patterns. It's simpler than you think, but most people miss it entirely. Before I share that final secret with you, I need to know something. Where are you watching this from? Drop a comment right now with your city and state, and then write this powerful affirmation. I am ready to receive everything that's meant for me. Seriously, don't just watch this video and move on with your day. Your manifestation journey starts the moment you declare your intentions out loud. The universe is reading the comments section right now, looking for people who are serious about transformation. And if this 7-day ritual resonates with you, if you felt that little spark of this could change everything, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Because I'm going to be sharing more manifestation secrets that most spiritual teachers won't tell you. Advanced techniques that turn you into a magnet for miracles. Your new life is waiting for you to claim it.